Now on to part 2 of our collection update as of 2025. Here we got my random Godzilla and Kong figure shelf. Here we got our random Alien vs. Predator shelf. Random sharks, because you know me, I like Sharknado. My random monster shelf. And some random plushies down there. Why not? And these shelves are basically empty down here, but there are some cars on top of them. See what I mean? I got some cool cars here. Why not? Say why not? And this is the pirate ship I just got done reviewing for my Captain Jack Sparrow review I did yesterday with some random figures. But he is not liking to stand up in the ship. I have to put him at an angle just to get him standing. Come on, Jack. There we go, Jack. And now he's ready to do some battle on his ship. Some random monsters over here. As you can see. Here are my one sealed figure is here, as you can see. My Ghostbusters Proton Pack blow up. And I'm going to have to move this to a side to get to the other bit of the shelves here. My random 80s figure shelf. I don't own a lot of 80s stuff. My Ghostbusters shelf. I got 80s and so forth. And movie style figures. That's only 80s Ghostbuster I own. The Mummy over there. Some random ghosts. Why not? Now we go down a shelf. We're going to lower ourselves down a shelf. My random Marvel series and action figures over here. My random Batman collection. I do have some things up for next week's review, but I'm going to have to take them out temporarily to get to this shelf, so pardon the figures in the way. But here's my random Batman shelf. As you can see, I got Ace the Bat Hound. We got Wayne Manor. Every Batman vehicle. We got Batman. Robin back there with his Robin ATV. Batman. Batwoman. And a little minifigure of Nightwing over here. We'll look at the other shelf once I get some moving going on. So, yeah. My random wrestling shelf. I don't own a lot of wrestling here. Now we're going to go move over to another shelf. Over here is my random Batman bad guys with Gotham City Jail. We got villains. We got some security guards for the Gotham City Jail, which is pretty cool. My random Mario shelf, which I have quite a bit of Mario stuff, as you can see. I love the Mario figure line, because I grew up with Mario with my sister, so that's why I collect it. My random Marvel 12-inch and Lego mech suits. Quite cool, right? Now we're going to the next shelf, which is Jurassic Park / Jurassic World, once I get everything standing. Sorry, things just tip over time. I'm telling you, things that tip over in this room. It happens a bit in my room where I sleep. Now here we got Owen Grady with a guy there. He's down. We got Dr. Malcolm and Dr. Grant riding in that vehicle. We got some dinosaurs in that vehicle. Some guys driving it. Why not? Some dinos in the display. Some more guys over here. Not a bad looking Jurassic Park display, if I do say so myself. Whew. Over here we got my random anime stuff. We got a couple plushies up top. We got my Naruto shipping in, my Demon Slayer, my Digimon, my One Piece, my Dragon Ball and My Hero collection, which is quite extensive. Down here is my random figure collection. I love random anime figures. My Gundam Wing collection, which is looking good. My random Gundam collection, and a shelf that's open now. But so far, we're getting to the room, huh? And I got a poster back there, as you can see. that bat insignia painted thing hanging on the back of the wall. Gotta move this cage out to show you the rest of it. Got Dino Charge, Blaster, Ninja Turtle weapons, backpacks. My Christmas collection, which you did see around Christmas time, was awesome. My random Mighty Morphin Power Rangers figures, why not? I love Power Rangers. My random G.I. Joe collection, which is quite extensive, if I do say so myself. And my random Mutant Mayhem Ninja Turtles collection. As you can see, it's coming along nicely. And I do got a Shredder in there, along with some mutants, bad ones. We're almost about there. Over here is where I got my random Scooby-Doo figures, and Velma just tipped over. Poor Velma. Stand on the job, Velma. My SpongeBob collection, which Patrick tipped over. He always does that. We got the Rugrats there, because you know me, I grew up with the Rugrats in the 2000s. Here we got my Funko Pop collection, because I do have some Funkos. Just not a lot of them. These things do tip over, I'll tell you that much. We got a Spider-Man, Miles Morales Funko Pop, First Order Snowtrooper, Harry Potter Quidditch player, Zarya from Overwatch, and a Rey up there. Random plushies I own, which I own quite a bit, as you can see. Video game plushies up here with Mario and Sonic. Big T-Rex, Imaginext, Bugs Bunny. Some Power Rangers weapons back there, the sword, Megaforce Blaster, Ninja Steel sword, and the Minecraft sword, and a magic wand. Over here we got some more random plushies and big dinosaurs here. Yeah. Cool, right? My Grave Digger and Lightning McQueen. Got my Halo Infinity helmet of Master Chief. Energy Blade, my assault rifle. Some Halo Mega Construx action figures, which are awesome. Halo Infinity I don't own a lot of, as you can see. And my random video game collection is quite extensive, if I do say so myself. Here's some figures by my television, which are still pretty cool. A small little collection displayed in front. Here we got a Captain America plush, Black Panther, Bakugan keychain, Captain America's shield and helmet, Star-Lord's blaster, got some more weapons over here. Now we move on to the figures again. My Bakugan collection, which is quite extensive, as you can see. My original 95 Yu-Gi-Oh collection, quite extensive. There's more down here. Pokemon 2000s Pokemon figures, why not? And more Yu-Gi-Oh 95 in my collection. Gonna get back standing up to get the rest of it. Gonna be a tricky day of walking around the room. This will be part 2. Here is my random Power Rangers collection, which is quite extensive. My extra random Marvel superheroes are all in here now. Pretty cool. Some more extra figures, some display style figures in here, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, quite extensive. My random figure collection, which has quite a bit of figures in here, as you can see. Down here is my random Marvel villains. We got Thanos', Doc Ock, Ironmonger, Venom, and Ronan. And Taskmaster and Killmonger. I think I'm going to have to get down underneath my bed to show you the next bit of the figures. My random Marvel figures. More random Marvel. My Power Rangers Beast Morphers, which has quite a bit of figures falling down. Happens daily around here. So pardon the figures tipping over. I'll fix that so you can see them. Just gonna have to get down to fix them. So pardon this blackout temporarily. Come on. There we, come on, Yellow. There's Yellow. And blue. Where's red? Where red's the worst tipper. There we go, red. Now, here are our Beast Morphers Rangers. We got all 5 Rangers. Gold, silver, as you can see. Red, blue, and yellow. Now we're going to have to get up to show you the last bit of figures in this collection. Now, this will be the second room updated as of 2025. I do have to move the bed out. Here's my random Disney collection. I have quite a bit in here, as you can see. Yeah, I grew up with Disney. Why wouldn't I have a random figure collection for Disney? My random DC collection, which is quite extensive, as you can see. Pretty cool, right? And that's my entire collection update in my main room, where I sleep. Sorry, I have to move the bed quite a bit. So yeah, that's my collection update part 2. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this has been Eddie Hill's collection update part 2. Moving on and rock out YouTube land. Collection I did miss. Here's my Masters of the Universe collection. I have quite a bit, as you can see. Got the bad guys to Masters of the Universe and the good guys with Castle Grayskull. Why not? So if you enjoyed this collection update as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land. Hey, what's up YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvania toy collector, and this is a tour around the collection room as of 2025, because next year it starts 2026 after, Wednesday, so we're getting on to it. So first we got our Big Hero 6 plush of Baymax. We got this little Michelin Tire Man, Minion Fart and Fire, Snake Eyes mask there. Got some Mario Kart cars in here as well. Over here we got some more Mario stuff. As you can see, I gotta turn on the light for some of these shelves. Mario and Marvel. More Marvel and some Mario over here. Here we got my Batman Imaginext Batcave. I love the Batcave. Such I own every version of the Batcave in my collection right now. Almost every version. We got my Harry Potter collection, which is quite extensive, as you can see. Here is my X-Men collection. I got a couple Batmobiles here. My X-Men collection, which I have gotten a lot of X-Men over the years. My Fantastic Four, my Ben 10, my Rust Buckets down there. Got my random Pokemon collection, which is still pretty cool. We got my 80s Ninja Turtles collection, which is quite extensive. Random Ninja Turtles collection. Toy Story, because I grew up with Toy Story in the mid-2000s, so I'm collecting it as well. Got my extra Attack of the Clones figures. I kept the small collection in here. Why not? Over here, we got my random Big Figs. We got Pocahontas, that custom wooden female doll. We got Rescue Heroes here. Dungeons and Dragons. I have quite the Dungeons and Dragons collection, you know me. I love the line Dungeons and Dragons. We got Lord of the Rings display. More random turtle items here. My Justice League and Legion of Doom figures. My random robot collection. As you can see, I got Voltrons back there. I got Cubics. We got Baymax and so many other robots here. My random extra 95 Power Rangers through 95. Zeo, Turbo, Mighty Morphin, Lightspeed and Time Force. My G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch collection, which is growing extensively. So far, so good. Up here, my random G.I. Joe collection. And some random firefighters with this random fire truck for my display over here. And up here is all my Sonic figures. We got Eggman, his robotic army with Shadow and Metal Sonic. Over here, we got more Sonic figures, officials and novelties alike. We got Amy, we got Classic Sonic, Sonic X style Sonic, Silver, Chaos Control Sonic, and we got Rouge the Bat, Tails, and Knuckles, and Cheese, Cheese, and a Sonic Racer. But that's the first part of the collection almost done. Over here, we got my little collection of MLPs. There is one figure that tips over by itself. Given enough tipping point, it tips over. Quite a little collection. This is part 1 of the collection update. We'll be putting all these parts together to make one epic collection update. So please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land. Hey, what's up YouTube land? And this is part 5 of the toy collection room update. This is my entire Star Wars room as of 2023. I got quite a bit of figures lined up in here in this collection, and I'm always looking for more. This is my Lego Star Wars Separatist Army. Why not? I got the training where Obi-Wan and Yoda and Anakin fought Count Dooku. Dwarf spider droid, some Geonosian cannons, some battle droid army, a tank, a shuttle. Got Count Dooku's speeder in there too. A bit more light as you see around here. Down here we got my random posable Star Wars. We got a lot of Black Series and non-Black Series figures in here. Down here, we got my vintage Star Wars Kenner collection. Why not? Because I love Kenner Star Wars. Here's my Star Wars The Clone Wars Battle Droid Army. With a couple Sith, Count Dooku and Ventress. My Star Wars Resistance toy collection. Not very big. Up here is my Lego Star Wars Empire Army. Look at all that. We got Stormtroopers, Assassin Droids, Speeder Bikes, and ATST. Why not? The Imperial's most epic assault walker. I've had this for so long. I got this from a Lego magazine. We got some scouts. We got this transport. Carrying some snowtroopers in the battle with a driver. Why not? Got Summertime Vader. Why not? He was in the Advent calendar last year. I love that. We got some turrets. A whole army of stormtroopers. We got the Star Wars stormtroopers from Rebels. We got the classic stormtroopers back there with Vader in a Christmas sweater. Imperial Engineer manning the turret. ATST Custom Engineer Stormtrooper. Man, another turret. And this Imperial soldier, it's a New Republic Sith soldier, an Old Republic Sith soldier. He's manning a turret. And now we're going to move this up. There got another Sith soldier, manning a turret. In there we got another Imperial Engineer, Darth Sidious from the Advent calendar. He's drinking some Jabba juice with his lightning, goes zappity zap. Got a communications table. And that's all there is to say for the Lego Star Wars. Why not? Over here is all my Star Wars Stormtroopers from Black Series or posable or otherwise. We got all bounty hunters. We got Stormtroopers of all variants. Sand Troopers, TIE Fighters, and an ATST, an AT-AT. Why not? We got a driver in there too. And another officer there. That's a Kenner one. Got a Rebel ship here. A Star Wars Tyrone bobblehead. ATST Tactics Walker. ATST Tactics Scout Walker. Got some more tactics down here. It's pretty cool. Got some Lego Star Wars from the Advent Calendar we started putting in here. Cool. We got another Tactics Count Dooku. Some Galactic Heroes Battle Droids and Jedi and Sith. Why not? Here we got my Galactic Heroes Clone Troopers. That's from another line. I forget what it was called. But it's similar to Galactic Heroes. Yep. Got some Galactic Heroes Episode 3 down here. We got some Empire stuff down here. We got Vader, Ponda Baba, ATST drivers, Imperial Engineer, Scout Trooper. Got some Star Wars, Lego Star Wars Episode 2. Got Luke Skywalker, Han Solo in the snow uniform, Chewbacca, and Han Solo again. One of Mace Windu's purple troopers. We got a 41st Legion trooper. Of course, Captain Rex and Commander Cody. And we got a Mandalorian mask hanging up there. Now we're going to move this out of my way. Because this is the next part of the room you don't usually see. Why not? This is my Star Wars novelty collection. I got bobbleheads, plushies, every novelty known to man, Star Wars. Look at all that Star Wars. It's pretty sweet, huh? Big Darth Vader back there, an Ewok plush, some Lego Star Wars mixed in there, some fighters, some bobbleheads and stuff. Down here we got some random Star Wars stuff, fast food toy-wise, and a display figure. And, of course, we got a couple Yodas. I mean, Grogu and a Yoda. A couple R2-D2s. And a Republic Attack shuttle there. Here we got a lightsaber there. We got the Inquisitor's mask and clothing for a Halloween costume. And last but not least, two more sides of this room. There is my military tank that reminds me of a Clone Wars turbo tank. We got a clone trooper driving it and Grogu in the front seat driving. So in the tank area, the gun barrel driving the tank. It's gun barrel and Grogu driving the front of it. That is my funnest piece in my Star Wars collection. But last but not least, we got some stuff up here. We got Droid Blaster up there, Boba Fett's blaster, Clone Trooper blaster, another Mandalorian mask. This is a knockoff from Dollar Tree. Han Solo's pistol, Stormtrooper gun, Clone Trooper mask, and Chewbacca's gun. And this has been the Star Wars collection here as of 2023. Quite an epic collection, if I do say so myself. And I own quite a bit of figures. But here we got my Episode 3 clones. I'm almost forgetting about that. I have a lot of clone troopers. I have the biggest army of clone troopers in the house. Why not? Dare I say why not? We got my Geonosian Separatist army. Why not? And Jango Fett's ship. Hellfire droid. Geonosians. Episode 2 Star Wars figures. Why not? And Republic Commandos. And of course, my autographed picture from the kid who played Boba Fett in Attack of the Clones. That is just sweet, right? Down here, we got my Lego Star Wars clone army, which I have quite a bit of clones. Look at all that Clone Troopers. A lot of them, huh? Cool collection, if I do say so myself. My Clone Wars ATT and Clone Troopers. We got some down here. This guy just decided he was going to fall over. I have to get him standing again. Hate it when these guys want to just fall over. I really got to get some more action figure stands or something. It's always a pain when they fall over. Yeah, always is. And of course, down here is my regular Separatist droid army. We got super battle droids, we got B1 battle droids, AT tanks, we got a Hyena bomber, a Tri-Fighter, a Magna Guard. Over there we got a Magna Guard 2, an Aqua droid, supers, B1s, and a Clone Wars tactical droid. That is my favorite thing I found at the con. And this is my entire Star Wars collection as of 2023. And yeah, I have quite a bit of Star Wars in here. Lego and otherwise, and Micro Machines. Just an awesome collection. It took me a long time to collect all this and build it up. Do I have plans to continue collecting Star Wars? Definitely yes. But until then, may the Force be with you on this new year. And we got one more toy collection to do. And we'll be able to say Happy New Year to all of ya. Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land. Hey, what's up YouTube land? It's your boy Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector. It's time for collection update part 3. And we're going to be going around the Transformers room, as you can see. And yeah, I'm going to start with this shelf here. We got our Titan class Transformers collection. We got Metroplex, Trypticon, Silver Streak, and some Loyal Subjects block style figures. We got our Season 4 Autobots and Decepticons. Quite extensive, if I do say so myself. Our animated movie collection, which we have quite a bit here, as you can see. These are the dead Autobots and Decepticons. Here are the living 86 Autobots and Decepticons. I will admit some figures do tip over. It kind of happens daily in this room. All it takes is being knocked over and they're down for the count. And now I gotta go fix them. Kind of a pain, but it is what it is. Come on, there we go. Bumblebee, Daniel or Spike. Here we go. We got most of the Autobots here. Most of the Decepticons from 86, if I do say so myself. And now we're done with that shelf. Let's move on to this shelf. Here's my Generation 2 Decepticons. As you can see, the only bot I'm really missing here is Astro Train, and then we're done with this shelf. Yeah. Got Devastator here as well. Generation 1 Decepticons, which I have most of them. Generation 1 Autobots, I have all of them. Except for a bigger Ratchet, which is the only one I really need. My Dinobots, I'm only missing one. Up here, we got Elita 1. I need to get the rest of the female Autobots along with Alpha Trion. Here's our Generation 2 Autobots. Quite extensive. I have to move some stuff to get to the rest of it, so you're going to be hearing me moving stuff around in this video. Pardon this in advance. Here are some of our displayable items here, and that's the first shelf of displayable items. It doesn't exactly want to close up for me. There we go. Next part of this shelf, let's get it on. Got more display style figures and novelties. This collection is quite extensive, if I do say so myself, and got some masks down there. So far, we're getting halfway done this Transformers collection update. So far, so good, huh? Next, we got our Transformers Rise of the Beast / Bumblebee movie figures, which I have quite a bit, as you can see. But still looking for more to fill this shelf out. It's still got plenty of room. Yeah. Over here is my Cyberverse Autobots. I do have quite a bit of Cyberverse Autobots. Down here is my Cyberverse Decepticons. Quite extensive, if I do say so myself. There is an Earthspark in there as well. Over here is my Transformers Prime collection. Mixed between Autobots and Decepticons. Still got room there. Got animated Autobots and Decepticons. Still got plenty of room here. Looking pretty cool. Down here is my Michael Base collection of Autobots. I have quite a bit. My Energon and Cybertron and Armada figures. My 2001 Robots in Disguise collection. Sorry, I had to correct myself here. Over here is my Michael Bay collection, which some figures do tip. I'm sorry about that. They tip over quite a bit. All it takes is the slightest movement and they tip over. I'm gonna have to fix them up so you can see them. So pardon the work and the progress of this video. It's gonna be like that today. Some days, I'll tell you. Okay, almost got long haul sanding, but here we go. We got Decepticons from Michael Bay 2007 and The Last Night, looking pretty cool. Got our Cybertron figures here and Armada figures. Pretty cool collection, if I do say so myself. Why not? It's a cool collection. An empty shelf there. We're nearing the final loop of this video. Over here, we got our Transformers Robots in Disguise Autobots up here. As soon as I can get them to get in the cabinet. Got a side swipe there. We got our other Autobots there like Drift, Strong Arm, Sideswipe, Bumblebee, Grimlock, Windblades. Decepticons down here, Menasor, Bludgeon, Steeljaw, Soundwaves, Skywarp. And our Beast Wars Autobots, Maximals. Beast Wars, just Predacons here. From the show, why not? Okay, one more shelf in here. And then we're going to move on to another shelf. Over here is more random Beast Wars characters I don't own a lot of. As soon as I can get this to close up. There we go. Over here is my Transformers 1 Autobots. I don't have a lot, as you can see. The War for Cybertron game figures, I don't own a lot of those either. Once I open this up, you can see what's in here. Got more random bots in here and some tipped over. I have to move some stuff around just to get it standing back up so you can see the figures. Sorry there's a lot of work like that, but all it takes is them tipping over and then they're all knocked down on the job. So pardon the work and the progress of this video in advance. There we go. Almost got them all standing up. Almost. Blackjack. Combiner Wars. There we go. Come on, almost there. Now for this Ravage custom extra Skywarp. There we go. By Slash. And there we got our random Decepticons all standing up, looking pretty fearsome. We got Overlord, some Megatrons, and some random Decepticons here. One more shelf to go. I have to move a shelf out so you can see it. So yeah, so pardon the moving in the process. Some random Autobots here. We got quite a bit. Got a Bumblebee, a Cliff Jumper here as well. Just fell over. We got Construct Bots. As you can see, we got a lot of Universe Classics and so forth. But now we're nearly done with this collection update. Looking pretty cool. Oh, I should add Ironhide back to this collection, but yeah, I'll get them standing. There we go. There we got Ironhide over there in the corner from ConstructBots. Here's my random G1 Autobots. Pretty cool, right? My Rescue Bots collection, which I have quite a bit of the Transformers Rescue Bots. They're simple to transform and a lot of fun. Up here is my VTech Dinos, an extra Rescue Bots, and a GoBot from Transformers GoBots. And some little figures right here. So you enjoyed this update of Eddie Hill's collection updates as of 2025. This is part 3. Please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land.